Jamie Dornan, the man behind the mother, Jamie's honest view of Amelia Warner. A quiet afternoon, and a husband's confession. The afternoon was chilly, a gentle breeze wafting through the garden of their Surrey home. Their 3 daughters were drawing in chalk outside, leaving pink and blue marks on the cement. Inside, Amelia was making mint tea, as was her custom. Jamie leaned against the doorframe, his eyes following the woman he had loved for more than a decade. "No one knows this," Jamie began, his voice soft as a breath, "but Amelia is the reason I became the man I should have been." He paused, as if sorting through his memories. "I'm not perfect, but Amelia made me a better man, every day, very quietly. I've watched the woman I love become a mother, 3 times, and each time it's amazed me." Jamie remembers every moment of Amelia's pregnancy, the tired mornings, the backaches, the sleepless nights. But she never complained. "Amelia has a quiet kind of strength," Jamie says. "It's not like a storm, it's like ground." He admits there were times when he felt useless. When Amelia had to hold her stomach in pain. When she vomited constantly in the early months. When she was exhausted but still stayed up to breastfeed. When she just sat there exhausted but still worried about each child in the house. "I look at her," Jamie sighs, "and I wonder, how can someone be so strong? Amelia is the heartbeat of this house." Jamie says many people look at him, actors, celebrities, Hollywood faces, and think he's the one who makes the family strong. He just smiled. "No, I'm just the wings. Amelia is the heart," he explained. "Amelia is the one who teaches her children how to love through actions. Amelia is the one who keeps calm when all 3 children cry. Amelia is the one who knows how to pat her head with just one touch. Amelia is the one who knows when Jamie is exhausted without him saying anything. Amelia is the one who breathes warmth into every corner of the house. If I am the boat that takes the children everywhere," Jamie said, "then Amelia is the calm sea where they can always return. She never claims to be strong. But I see." Jamie said that, in addition to the moments when Amelia appears strong, there are also very human moments. Amelia is so exhausted that she falls asleep while reading a story to her children. Amelia bursts into tears when the day is too chaotic. Amelia fears she hasn't done enough. Amelia sometimes wonders, "Am I doing well?" Jamie remembers one night, her second daughter had a very high fever. Amelia sat by her bedside for 4 hours without leaving her side, stroking her hair, tears welling up. When Jamie said, "Let me stay, you rest," Amelia just shook her head. "No, I need you," Jamie recounted. "I stood outside the door watching the 2 of us. And I knew, no matter how many poems or songs I wrote, I couldn't describe that love. I fell in love with Amelia years ago. But when I saw her as a mother, I fell in love with her again." Jamie says loving Amelia was the easiest thing in his life. But when Amelia became a mother, it was a whole other level of love. He saw Amelia's eyes light up when she smiles. Her little hand in hers. The way she holds her like she's holding a piece of her soul. The way she sacrifices sleep, hobbies, trips. Her love for her is as deep as the ocean. And my love for her is as deep. There are things she does that no one else knows, but I do. Jamie talks about the little things Amelia does every day. Folding each tiny piece of clothing with incredible care. Putting little cards in her children's lunchboxes. Singing lullabies she composed herself. Checking the windows every night to make sure the children's rooms are not cold. Kissing each child on the forehead before bed. Jamie says, "I see everything, even though she thinks no one is looking." One time, Jamie woke up at 3 a.m. to find Amelia sitting on the bed, watching her little girl sleep. Can't sleep? No, it's just, I still can't believe we have such wonderful children. Jamie says. My heart melted right then. Amelia, the woman who quietly built a family of 6. Jamie says that if he is wood, Amelia is the shaper. If he is breath, she is air. She built this home, she kept it, she protected it by protecting each of the children, and me. He recounts a small memory, but what he calls, the most beautiful image. On a rainy day, the 3 girls sat on the floor playing with Legos. Amelia was baking. Jamie watched from a distance. No one noticed him. Amelia turned and smiled, a small, peaceful, completely happy smile. Jamie says. I looked at that, and I knew, my life was complete. She had no idea how amazing she was. Jamie says Amelia always thought she was normal. But he didn't. She was the most amazing woman I've ever known. Not because of her beauty. Not because of her fame. Not because of her music. But because of her heart. Jamie says. Amelia taught me that love isn't about doing big things. It's about doing small things consistently, and with kindness. She is the gentlest, the most patient, the most understanding of children, the one who keeps the house warm. And Jamie says something he's never said in public. Without her, I wouldn't be a good father. I was afraid of losing her, not in the sense of leaving, but in the sense of losing herself by caring so much for the family. One of Jamie's biggest worries was that Amelia always put others before herself. She would stay up 3 nights in a row just to rock the kids. She skipped meals to clean the house, to take care of each one. She put music, sleep, and sometimes her emotions on the back burner. Jamie recalls. I told her. You don't have to be a superhero. You can be weak, you can be tired. I'll be here. And in a rare moment, Amelia burst into tears. Not because she was sad, but because she felt true love. Being the father of 3 children is a blessing, but being Amelia's husband, it's a privilege. Jamie says this with absolute certainty. I will never have enough words to thank her. He believes. She gave him a home. She gave him peace. She gave him 3 of the most wonderful children in the world. And she made him the best version of himself. There is no award that can compare to hearing your child say, Daddy. And seeing Amelia smile. When asked, what is one thing you want Amelia to know? Jamie looks straight into the camera. No joke, no defense, no Hollywood image. Just a man saying it from the heart. You're doing so much better than you think. You're stronger than you think. And I'm proud to love you, every day. Then he added, as a gentle reminder. You are not a perfect mother. You are the mother your children need. And the wife I am forever grateful for. The story is not just about Amelia Warner, the mother of 3 children. It is also about a man, Jamie Dornan, standing behind her, watching, understanding, loving, and grateful. In a world full of pressure and spotlight, they choose the most ordinary, but also the most beautiful, and the most true. Family, love, kindness,